Good morning to all of you. My name is Krishna and I am going to present on the topic fundamentals of real estate. First of all, I want to ask you all that what do you mean by real estate? What do you understand by real estate? What is the first word that comes to your mind when you listen about real estate? Yes?
Real estate is basically apartments, villas.
Yes, it consists of apartments and villas, but
Real estate is consist of all natural things which is immovable, which connected the all the mountains,
okay,
rivers,
it is an immovable property, but mountains don't come under it. But yes.
जो भी कंस्ट्रक्शन होता है मतलब आसमान के नीचे जमीन के ऊपर
हाँ.
that's coming here.
Yes, it is the basic definition of real estate, that what is present above the land and below the land, construction, what is constructed, that is considered to be real estate. So, the agenda that we will be discussing today is that real estate sector classification, real estate asset classification and real estate project life cycle and its players. Okay. So, going to the definition, as we have discussed now, the term real estate refers to land as well as buildings. The word land includes the air above and the ground below and any buildings or structures on it. It covers residential houses, commercial offices, trading spaces such as theatres, hotels, restaurants, any constructions basically, factories and also government buildings. All these come under real estate. And can anyone differentiate between real estate and infrastructure? What do you mean by infrastructure?
Road, bridges.
Yes, he is absolutely right. The constructions made regarding roads, road construction, bridges construction, which are generally for common people and which is a part of the township also. Town planning is also part of it. That is basically called as infrastructure. And many of us don't consider that real estate is a different sector. Many people think that yes, we have an IT company, so we are into it. We have beauty products and all, so we are into it. Many different sectors are there, banking sector, automobile sector. People generally think that real estate is a part of it, but actually real estate is a different sectors and all the others are the ancillary units of it, and they both combine to form a construction regarding any commercial purpose especially. As said, that many of us don't realize that real estate is a different industry or different sector, but the fact is that it is a huge sector where various management activities are to be done, as this is an industry where the product ranges from lakhs to crores. Yes, this is only industry where we can't think of thousands, hundreds is impossible, next to impossible, and the starting amount is basically from lakhs and it ranges to crores and maybe more than that, especially in foreign countries. In India it's still crores, it may reach to million. Okay. The basic of Indian real estate sector classification. So, what are the sectors or divisions in real estate? Okay, first, the real estate sector classification mainly consists of three things. It is development and construction is the first one, leasing is the second one, and services is the last one. Okay, can anyone tell me anything about these three? Especially this one, the second one. What do you understand by leasing?
The properties होती हैं उनको लीज करके 99 years के लिए कुछ डेवलपर्स प्रॉपर्टी लीजिंग पे चलाते हैं.
हाँ, what is the meaning of the term leasing? Means what does it consist basically?
Rent पे देते हैं.
Yes, right. Renting and all that comes under leasing. Okay. First, let us go into development and construction. Development, basically, we have brought construction under it because development of land is that when a plain land is there, it is basically constructed. Many constructions work or development work is required in case of land. A plain land, it needs to be cleared first, and when any construction is made on it, the second one, construction, that the levels up, slabs and all, they are required. So, the need of development in the areas, especially in case of the land, and any construction activity for residential or commercial use comes under the construction part. Leasing. Leasing is specially done in case of three things: land, for commercials and for residentials. In India, leasing is very least. that in very people think that leasing is not that great opportunity for real estate, but in foreign countries leasing is the main factor of income for the countries, because if we do a project, generally in India a building is made, a construction is made which has been sold out, that is a one time. Yes, it gives a huge amount of money, right, to the builders and to the different players in it, but the main thing that leasing, it is a continuous income. When till your property exists, the income will be coming inside it, and the foreign countries generally train people for it, and they have a large number of manpower who looks directly into it in case of real estate, which is a bit growing. It has entered into India, but it needs more improvement. Land, generally people give their lands on lease. Lands on leasing consists that in case of any events, or in case of when they require land, and the lands are also used as leasing when they want to promote something. In case of launches, they actually use their own land, but yes, that is also sometimes they lease it for any other purposes also till it is vacant. Commercial purposes, the constructions made for buildings, in case of giving it for a commercial purpose, for business purpose, basically the commercial purpose, that the shops are given for rent, shops, offices, these things, malls and all, these are given for rent purpose, many sectors, many branches, so these come under commercial. And residential, yes, we live in, some of us live in rented houses, so that also come under leasing part of residential in case of real estate. Services, the services provided by real estate are basically two: real estate transaction services and finance services. Real estate transaction services consist of buying, as we have discussed now, selling, renting and investment. Many of the people consider that real estate could be a great investment for them, because hardly there are any chances of being strapped or lost, anything. Least number of loss you could face in case of real estate, hardly nothing, negligible amount. Generally if you buy a flat today, it will become double or triple after many years. You think you can consider after 4 years, even each year the cost of real estate goes on increasing. So that could be a investment for many of the people, especially those who want to invest, have money, have good lump sum amount of money, and they want to invest somewhere. So real estate is a big sector where they could invest their money. Finance services, loans, yes. How many of you think that loan is required for buying a house? Why people, those who are having huge amount of money, they could also buy a house, why should they take loan and pay for long, 20 years, 25 years? Yes, tax benefit also. So loan is basic. Even if a person has money, he prefers for going to loan at least, and bank also have some terms and conditions regarding loan, that what percentage should be given, what percentage should be the own from the person who is purchasing, and what is a part that should be given from the bank. So loan services are also provided, and these are also expanding in a huge, because the real estate industry, basically the people buying it are in a huge number, and they are also compulsorily taking and considering loan. So that's why this banking sector is also being grooming in case of its housing finance.